There are tons of different yet popular robot vacuum brands out there in the market, and Lydsto is one of them. A brand never heard before till April of 2021, Lydsto has become one of the more popular robot vacuum brands from the Xiaomi ecosystem. Hi guys, it's Brian here. Today we're taking a look at the Lydsto R1, a multi-purpose robot vacuum with amazing cleaning ability thanks to its 2700 PA suction power, and it also comes with an auto empty station as well. So if you're planning to get one of these for the holiday season, make sure to watch on because we have an exciting review for you up ahead. The product comes with the robot vacuum itself, 6 extra disposable bags, a mopping attachment, a user manual, 30 disposable mopping pads, and the charging dock, which is also a 3-liter emptying station. The emptying station is one of the biggest attractions for this robot vacuum. It's not something you see in many robot vacuums out there. It's basically a place where your robot vacuum parks to take a shit before returning to work. Robot vacuums with an auto empty station usually cost way more because most of the robot vacuums out there in the market, they just come with a small docking station for it to recharge the battery. So Lydsto R1 priced at $15.99 is actually considered pretty affordable. Here's how it works. So when it's finished vacuuming, it returns to a station which has a built-in vacuum inside that sucks the dust from the robot into a sealed bag. It has a built-in 1000-watt motor, so needless to say it's pretty powerful and it's pretty loud as well. It's the only loud part of this entire robot vacuum. However, I really don't mind because it doesn't take too long and it's better than having to clear everything myself. Oh, and it also acts as a charging dock for your robot vacuum. Personally, I really love the self-cleaning station because I can vacuum a lot without having to constantly empty it myself. When the internal dust bags get filled, the LED will also turn orange to alert you that it's full. There are also 6 extra disposable bags in the case in case you need to replace them. The white version's docking station has a matte white finish, and this is what it looks like inside. The vacuum itself has a pretty standard design. What stands out to me the most would be the LiDAR sensor on top. It also has several other different sensors on the side for navigation purpose. The LiDAR sensor paired with the new 2-core MR112 processor is really powerful, especially when it comes to processing data. It works pretty well in mapping out my house and dividing the rooms within the app. For those of you who do not understand what a LiDAR sensor is, it's basically a sensor that sits on top of your robot vacuum that maps out the entire house while your device is cleaning. The LiDAR sensor does this by firing a laser in every single direction. The laser is then reflected back into the sensor to collect data that helps the robot vacuum map out the entire surrounding according to its exact orientation. There's also a fairly large rechargeable battery, a mopping mode, and a suction power rated at 2700 PA. But let's talk about the battery first. This thing is equipped with a 5200 mAh battery and has a runtime of about 150 minutes. The battery life is good enough for most of us. A cleaning session on my 1-floor apartment takes about 30 to 40 minutes long, and the battery usually stays above 60 to 70% after the cleaning session itself, so it's not something that you have to worry about. Most small homes and apartments literally do not have that much area to clean. Usually a robot vacuum with a runtime of around 60 minutes is enough to cover small houses and apartments, so I think this should definitely be enough for you. Because of its pretty high suction power of 2700 PA, this thing can easily handle floors as well as carpets. There's 4 different levels of suction power which you can change within the app. I often have it set only at 3rd and only boost it up to 4 when I'm cleaning carpets. As you can see, at the bottom of the robot vacuum is a removable tank and compartment for water in mopping mode. For mopping, the water tank has room for 250 ml of water. When it comes to a mopping function, the robot recognizes that it's in mopping mode when you insert the mop holder under the removable container. Okay, so I have a small room here right now, which I simulated a messy household with clothes lying on the ground, biscuits everywhere on the floor, Milo powder here and there. So what we're going to do is we're going to be testing the performance of the Lydsto R1 in a home setting, and I'll be showing you guys the results after.
A few moments later.
We ran the vacuum on maximum suction power for the performance demo, and as you can see, if there are obstacles in the way, it will greatly obstruct the device's ability to vacuum cleanly. When the obstacles are removed, the device will have no problem in vacuuming. However, do keep in mind that if you have these little gaps between tiles, stains still can get stuck inside. When it comes to mopping, with dried stains, it performs pretty well. However, with liquid, the robot vacuum sorts of drag the mop throughout the floor of the entire room. You are better off using a cloth to dry the liquid first before actually mopping. When it comes to the app, what I would say is the robot vacuum maps out the entire premise according to every single detail. The level of customization available in the app is actually insane. So in the app, you can customize where you want it to mop, where to use what level of power, or where not to go at all. For example, let's say you have a bedroom which requires a higher level of suction power because it's using thicker carpet, you can customize the robot to do exactly just that. It therefore has complete control over the room, including virtual walls which you can set, or even automatic planning of cleaning of a specific room at a specific time. You can schedule it to clean your studio at 5 AM in the morning at level 3 suction power, stuff like that. So the level of customization is actually pretty impressive for me. You can also save up to 3 maps, which is super helpful if you live in a house with multiple floors, something that I can't relate to, of course. But yeah, I think heck, this thing probably even has better memory than me. Overall, I found the Lydsto R1 to be the perfect addition to my floor cleaning routine. It's extremely easy to just pull out the app, select a room, and then let it do its thing. I also appreciate how quiet it is compared to some robot vacuums out there in the market. Even though I don't see myself using the mopping function a lot, it's still an added bonus for me to have that feature. So I would easily recommend this robot vacuum to people who have the budget for it and you're looking for something easy to use that has quality and is reasonably priced. So thanks to everyone for watching this review of the Lydsto R1. I hope that you guys like it. If you did, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on notifications as well. As always, we'll see you guys in the next video.